form is in factor form.
Y'all niggas left me on the bus stop today by myself.
Bro, that cookie truck a bus.
Did it? Why?
Can I have some of those? Just a little.
Charles.
She be looking mean in the bed.
You got a special.
We supposed to look happy every day. That's a
No, bro.
Get started every damn, I'm fit. You don't see the sickness in my
All right, so again, looking up for this example, as we can see, Jarrell pointed out this was in factor form.
Ain't
that general form?
Which one?
The middle.
Well, we have to know.
Vertex.
Yeah, vertex has how many parentheses? One. Diavian, can you tell me what does factor form tell us? Because we have our vertex or x-intercepts up on top. What does factor form, what key information does that tell us?
that evil ass shit.
Diavian, do you remember?
What?
What key information does factor form tell us?
The x-axis.
Perfect. These x
Intercept.
intercepts, absolutely.
And then
So, can you help me figure out what numbers, what are those x-intercepts for number one?
8, negative 8, and positive 2.
Perfect. Those are the numbers we're looking at. What happens inside the parentheses?
Yeah.
Does the numbers change or does they stay the same?
It's change.
It is gonna change.
Positive 8 and negative 8.
Positive 8 and negative 2. Awesome. I got something for you. Participating in class, being that per brother. Awesome. Go ahead and pick that up. You almost caught it. Yeah, we just got something for those being participating. You know, we want to just get some engagement in class today. I got a little prize for you if you're just kind of giving us, working with us today, showing that you're, following along. So again, positive 8 and negative 2. Those are our two x-intercepts. We can tell based on the numbers inside our parentheses. So now what we're doing, well, we have to look at these two graphs underneath. And which of these two graphs have x-intercepts at positive 8 and at negative 2? So DeQuell, let's look at these two graphs on the bottom. DeQuell,
Do that say equal negative?
let's look at these two graphs up at the top. Which one of those has x-intercepts at positive 8 and negative 2?
No, it's not.
The first one?
Yes. Well, is it the first graph or the second graph?
Second graph.
How many more?
Biggest pain.
Yeah. You see the 8 here?
It's on the y intercept.
Well, what are they both on? What are they both on?
What the fuck y'all do when I first came here?
Niggas want to be dead, blood side of the
So
piss.
they're both on the X. Positive 8 and
But
negative
they
2.
still feel like the bakes and shit.
We see connect with that first
That
equation.
was wrong, no. Alright. Yeah.
So go ahead, same thing for 2, 3, and 4. Identify what is those vertex and factor form. Writing those out. You can identify what's that key information, connecting it with the graph below. All right, let's get a couple more minutes again looking at what are those equations up top.
Not hearing it. I mean, we not He need to have to.
Yeah, what?
What you call it?
Yeah, but listen, picking your elbows. Yeah, we can go.
Don't you better think about all of But if that's
I've been 17 for the past. What you mean? You tripping?
She lied to me then.
Because I was in my sophomore year.
That motherfucker say I'm tired of thinking.
Here's my bread.
All right, so again, let's keep going. Matching those equations to the graphs. Identifying what key information goes with what.
So first, right now,
I can't see.
see if you move up closer to the front table. What forms are these in? If it has two parentheses like that, two sets, we know that that's factored. And that tells us our x index. That's exactly what I had. You did? Here, if it has one parenthesis, that's a vertex. That tells us the vertex. Positive. Where do I get these numbers? Where do I get these numbers? That's all we're doing. Which where x intersects with where does it touch the x-axis? And here, because our x-axis is positive, -2. So now that this graph, which one has a vertex of 2 and -1? How do we know? So where's the vertex at? So there's only one point on the vertex. Exactly. And how do we start with a 0 and then count over how many spaces and how many down? Which is why this matters. So we're going to look at the same thing. Label what form is it in, what's the key information. Yeah, like I just grabbed it. I've seen that.
I got to taste the cereal.
Did you get your
I think next week, I mean March, and that's when my upgrade. You don't need
I said breaking that.
Okay, just 30 more seconds and then we'll talk about questions 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so just wrap up where you are.
Get that calculator back.
London got some dark ass shit.
You go to your golf club.
All right, let's bring it back up front in 3. Let's have eyes up in 2. Bring it together in 1.
Holy shit.
And
Bring it back, bring it. Why you stop doing that? Why you stop doing that? Bring it back, bring it back.
People wasn't bringing it back.
I was like, hey.
We might have a resurgence.
we might run that back. All right, so again,
Son.
let's bring it together. Let's have voices up, looking up front. So going over number 3 and 4, let's have some people checking in. Can I first have someone with their hand raised? What form is number 3 in? Factor or vertex form? For number 3, how many parentheses are there? Awesome, yeah, so we got factor form for there. Can I get somebody else tell me what form is number 4 in? So how many?
We just said it. You just said it.
Oh, what you got, Alexa?
That move like you supposed to be.
Vertex form, absolutely. Yeah, so I heard a great question. Mr. Moore, I heard a great question from Drew over here. Drew just asked, well, how does she know? So how do we know that it's, well, now first, how did you know that it's factor form?
Because it's got 2 parentheses.
Perfect, it has 2 sets of parentheses. And then Alexis, how did you know the second one, or number 4, was vertex form? Because it has 1 set. So every factor form has 2 sets of parentheses. And every vertex form has only 1 set. So we can tell based on how many sets of parentheses are in each of those equations and identifying what form they are.
Okay, so now that we know what form they are, why do we care about what form they're written in? Why? It tells us some key information, right? So that factor form, what does that tell us?
It only has 1 parentheses and
Okay. Well, if we're talking about factor form, that's what we're talking about, the x-intercept this time, right? And how many of those are there? There's 2. Okay, somebody else. What's the first x gonna be? With the raised hand. I'm gonna pick on some people too, actually. So if you're shy, I'm gonna pick on you anyways. Maria. Yep, so the first one is 3. Alright, remember, when you're in the parentheses and you're pulling out your x, if it started off as -3, it's going to go +3. So be very careful with the signs. Okay? And Jarrell, +1 is our second x. Very good. Maria.
Just play me. I don't want to talk. Play me.
Number 4.